Panasonic along with Toshiba, of course, Mitsubishi, and basically about 5 other major electronics manufacturers showed the lightest, most accurate color cameras along with the most portable VCRs to date at the 1980 CES. You see at the Panasonic exhibit, it showed almost a micro design of VCR tuners and portable VCRs. Basically, the VHS format is what prevails with Panasonic and about 80% of the electronics dealers. Right here is this one way you can go. Panasonic systems that are here. Griff, why don't you take a look at it?
Portables is a big part of the VCR business.
Really what happened, I think, is that because of the big, well, the hugeness and weight and size of these big units like you're holding, you know, it really did take a lot of steam out of it. This thing's about it's big, it's nice guy. These units are much smaller, as well as the cameras being much lighter. Most of the dealers in video did an awful lot of work with color cameras, and that's where their dollars were. Videotape machines, some dealers, such as the Ward's Company, many others, had 10 to 15 VCRs on display through the Christmas season. That's where the sales perpetuated.
Just going to see some more. There's a lot more video. Get some more.
Yeah, some audio too. Let's try the idea.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
How are you?
Chilling.
Cold chilling.
Yeah. A little less cold, but chilling.
Quality pre-roll. What up, dude? Yeah, that was the CES from 1980. Some big up to the tech. I'll explain everything in depth as to why I'm looking slightly like a deer with the headlights right now. I recently moved everything. First of all, sound check. Can you guys hear me okay? Fader, can you hear me okay? Everybody hears me okay? Hi. So
I don't know.
recently, I moved most of the workload from my main PC to my secondary PC. And in doing so, the audio routing is completely different now. And so I am still trying to figure out the workflow for how to correctly monitor everybody and still be able to hear or for the stream to be able to hear things as well. In other words, I'm trying to create the submix for what I hear in the headphones versus what the audience hears. And I'm still dialing all of that in. So during the pre-roll, I had the audio up in my headphones. I could only hear the video that was playing, and I could see that Fader was saying something, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. And then when I finally did hear him, oh boy, was I pleasantly surprised. It was the goods.
Yeah. Did it come out on the stream, or was it just?
No, I don't think it came out on the stream. No, it was definitely only the monitor. Yeah.
Great. I would get canceled. Yeah, don't do that.
I literally just got. That's not true. I got home and then I pooped, and then now I'm just sitting at my desk. Sinkers, in case anybody's wondering.
Post poop.
I need to go cartoon. Do that real quick.
We're doing that now? Okay.
Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna go cartoon. Let's choose a background too.
Yeah.
Ooh, what should my background be? We'll do the festival stage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Festival stage it is. Big up to all those tuning in for the very first episode of DJs Not DJing in 2025. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. And I don't care if you like it or not. We're closing out this session with some Marvel Rivals.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Peter's like, let's just hurry up and get to that.
Yeah, I don't want to do nerdy shit. I just want to do nerdy shit with my friends.
Well, there's a couple of things I want to do first, and then we'll get into it. In fact, I need to remember what I said we were going to do. You double check and make sure that I'm staying consistent. Let's see.
Hi, Corinne. Love you.
Hi, Corinne. Still really sick, but you'll be lurking. Okay, I understand. I understand. I
A
hope you feel
video of
better.
her bopping up and down to POC, playing some drum and bass. I think was a New Year's maybe.
Love it.
Love that.
Love that PLC is doing it too. He's been taking a little bit of a break from DJing, and I know that he misses it. He had to put life as a priority, which we all are faced with.
Ugh,
I know.
gross.
Adulting.
I'm at ugh. I hate it.
All right, so here's the official post on Discord. It says, tonight on the first episode of DJs Not DJing in 2025, we're diving into the future.
Ooh.
NVIDIA just released the highly anticipated 50 series GPUs, or revealed, sorry, and we'll break down a quick breakdown of the specs and pricing and what it means for gamers and creators. Also, for those of you that don't know, the Consumer Electronics Show, or CES 2025, is actually going on right now.
Right meow?
Right meow. And last year we had a lot of fun looking at all of the weird tech. And so I found a video that promises to show us the weirdest tech at CES this year. I want to look at that.
Tight.
And then lastly, before we go into our rival session, your favorite person, Rick Beto,
Fuck that guy,
has posted an awesome video that is guaranteed to trigger you.
Yeah.
And we either can watch his original video or we can watch Weaver Beats reacting to it. It's your choice.
Yes. Oh God, we gotta reach out to that guy and have him on the fucking show.
I would love to have
man.
him on the show, dude. He's one of us for sure, dude.
Damn, bro. Like, yes, let's do that. I kind of do and I don't at the same time. Like, I want to like watch it and so I can shit on it, and then like what with him shitting on it, like if it's similar shit.
Compare the
yes.
shitting.
Yeah, compare how much we hate fucking Rick Beato or whatever the fuck his name is. Fucking clown shoes.
That's on the agenda. If that sounds whack to you guys, then just fucking tune out. It's whatever. All right. But right now I'm getting safe.
If you don't know who Rick Beato is, good for you.
Right now I'm getting safe. And while we're getting safe,
I love that for you, Billy.
Thank you. I love it too. I need to test out something, okay?
Do I have to do it or
no? You could just sit there and look beautiful.
Oh shit.
But what I need to do is I need to try out something real quick here. Give me a second. All right, so let's do this. And then let's see if Google comes up. See if this screen share works. It should work. Share sound. Yes, please. All right. You can see the screen. But
Are you
Zoom,
talking to me?
Yeah, but Twitch probably can't see it right now. So I'm going to fix that. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yo.
I see something. Wait. Maybe I'll do that.
It's a blank screen on Twitch for sure, but I'm going to fix it.
All right. My end, it says Billy has started screen sharing, but I don't see it just yet.
Really?
Yeah. Now I see an empty Google.
Okay, that's what you're looking at. Okay, perfect. That's what you should see.
Okay.
All right,
great.
give me a second here. Let me fix OBS. Okay. You see your screen? Yeah, right? Yeah.
I mean, I see my screen.
Yeah. Give me a second here. Okay. And then this one is going to be...
What up, Christian? You're the man.
Display capture.
Christian is the man.
Okay. You guys should see it now.
Yeah, now you see it on the stream.
Yep. Perfect. Okay.
But do we hear it?
Now let me verify something real quick here.
Let's test.
Let's get testy.
1, 2, testes.
Oh,
1,
but
2.
you can't see. Oh, wait, can you see it? Wait, if I go like this, where did you go?
I don't know.
Here.
I went away.
You did.
I don't see us on the stream.
Yeah, I'm fixing that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see if I go try it again. Let's go share.
Hi, Froggy.
With sound. Share. Oh, we got moved. We're way up here. Did that?
Whoa.
Okay. We're on the stream. Okay, perfect. Now let's see if we can. Those of you who are wondering what the hell's going on, you missed what I was just talking about. I redid everything. I started over in OBS, and so I'm kind of cleaning it up. for DJs Not DJing. I was doing a little bit of this for
Inside the Ride.
Inside the Ride, but not for DJs Not DJing. Perfect.
Right.
Let me know if you can hear this. Did you hear that?
Yes.
That's okay. Perfect. Twitch, did you hear that? You can? Okay, perfect.
Tight.
Wait for the drop.
Oh God!
Oh! Ow!
One more time.
Wait, literally.
Oh God!
Fucking rhythm DJs, am I right?
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Fucking Kermit.
Give me a sec. I gotta rip one.
That was an aggressive up fader pull, bro. That
Wouldn't
was
have happened on
aggressive.
turntables. Waiting before anyone says that.
What a boomer. Based on his gears, it looks like the total loss was in the low hundreds. Well done.
One more time.
Oh God!
I love that.
He said, "I love that. I love his.
Terrible.
I love his fail.
Yeah.
That's great.
Again.
Yeah, right.
Again.
Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, we gonna go there. All right. Perfect. Okay, good. And you guys can see this. Okay, good. This works as long as I don't do anything I'm not supposed to on this screen, which is what I'm used to anyways. So we're good.
Yeah.
Controller, no big loss, right? Yeah. Z Point, what up? Let's see. Okay, Fader, you sent me something recently.
Did?
Yeah, where's it at?
Okay.
Oh, this one. Did we watch this already?
Is it stupid?
It's stupid.
Okay.
No, you sent it to me yesterday, so we're good. This is
All right,
recent. This is recent stupid.
Recent stupid? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good for recent stupid.
Okay. Yeah, CDJs would be a different story, right?
Oh.
Which we have seen.
Brutal.
We've seen it. We have seen it,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
This one. This
What
mix.
stupid did I send you?
This
Oh,
is-
yes.
This is the top shelf mix of the week right here.
Oh, yeah. The stream is- it's on the stream.
Killing it.
That
Hey, it's me scratching.
that one wasn't bad. No, I'm just kidding. At least he's like trying to scratch like onto the.
He's
song.
trying to scratch Bobby Caldwell.
Yeah. It's weird.
And then that's my favorite part is the awkward 2-second and then is the
Again.
Again. Thanks for streaking, Froggy. I'm not mad at him for trying. And you know what? He's a real DJ because he's playing vinyl. He is in the zone. Look at this.
Yeah, bro,
Look at
he's
this, dude.
feeling it. That's not his first Corona of the day. That's all I'm saying.
He is in the full DJ Heisman pose right now, dude. He's
He's leaning. Oof.
he's vibing. Yeah, exactly. My
Yeah,
man
he's
is
in the zone.
amazing. And the finale.
I'm fucking killing it out here, dog, on this fucking block party.
His tweet later was just like, slayed it.
Yeah. Killed it.
Yeah.
There were no survivors.
Not one deck fell over. Yeah, exactly. No one pushed his decks over. He was good. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. All right. You ready for some nerdy shit? I'm ready. This is the, I have a couple of videos and we'll give them the skims or we'll cut them off because this is raw reaction. So they might suck. If they suck, then we'll cut them off. Strictly going off of titles and views and likes. So that's what it is. But I do want to do some coverage of CES in like a lighthearted, casual, kind of chilling way, like we, on brand for the show. Not too serious, just kind of hanging out. But if you don't mind, I would like to get into this and take a look at these. Some of the most. This is the first video I found is called "The Most Ridiculous Tech This Year at CES."
Welcome to day one of CES, which means we're looking for the most ridiculous things that we can find. Is that a mouth muzzle? I gotta try this on first. The mute talk. I don't know if I'm ready to wear like a muzzle when playing video games, but I see the use case. I do see the use case.
Is that loud enough out there, y'all? You might have to turn it up a little bit because I want to be able to make sure that our microphone is, louder than the video. So the video audio is going to be about 50%. You can see it down there. So you may have to turn it up a little bit. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You can hear just fine. Excellent. Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Case. I do understand the pain point of not wanting to be super loud when you're gaming all night and say someone else is sleeping in your own house. First inclination would be to like soundproof my room, not wear an actual muzzle over my face. But it kind of works. So they also have this flip VR controller that allows you to like actually put a physical controller in your hand, but then store it on the side when you're not grabbing something. And who needs to soundproof your entire room when you have a personal entertainment capsule?
I'm fucking down, dude.
Thing?
It's like the fucking Mork from Orc egg, dude. You don't know what that is, do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Shut up.
This is the years between, bro. I don't know.
Shout out to Mama Ross for gifting a sub to Asian PP69.
Fucking sub game is on point, yo.
Heights.
Asian PP69, thank you for being here.
Wonderful.
Let me go back. We got proper golf clap. Yeah, outstanding. Okay, let's see what we're working with here.
An actual muzzle over my face. But it kind of works. So they also have this flip VR controller that allows you to like
Look at that VR headset. That looks super comfortable and lightweight. And the flip VR controller is kind of neat. I've been to a VR arcade twice in the last month.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I took the we went on our company retreat for Sac Tech Exchange, exclamation point STE in the chat.
Oh, come on. Let me at least do it first.
All right. We took our the company retreat. I took all the staff out to the VR arcade, and we had a fucking blast. Just recently, retreat, escape,
treat,
yeah,
retreat,
and then just recently, I was picking up my kids because I'm a dad, and we're going to do dad stuff, and I was picking up my kids, and my daughter wasn't feeling well. And so it was just my son and I, which is great. I love having dad son time. And I was thinking like, well, what are we gonna do? There's only two of us. I was like, let's go back to that fucking VR arcade. And so we went back there and
let's go do some nerdy shit.
Yeah. So we went to the VR arcade and we played VR Minecraft together for like 2 hours. It was hella fun. Ooh. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yo, I think that would be dope.
It was fun as hell.
Like,
dude.
can you like?
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're axing with you're battling people, and then you're navigating through your menus. You know what I mean? And like picking the things you want. Yeah,
that does sound fun.
Yeah, Minecraft VR is the shit. Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah,
you know what? Did you do anything like a little silly?
Like drawing dicks on the fucking
no.
He's 13. I mean, it's like, No,
I know, but like, yeah, like I don't think you wouldn't lean that way. But no, like I feel like I would like do the thing where you try to like build yourself up on like a 1 block thing, so you're like way high up in
As
the
high as you
air.
can go.
Yeah, I would try and do that because then like it probably would like freak me the fuck out because like virtual
Super-
I'm not a huge fan of heights,
Right.
but like just sitting there and like fall like that I think that would be funny.
The finale for the VR arcade is they do a plank walk, and they actually have a plank that you walk
Yeah.
on. And in the VR headset, you're going up to the top of this skyscraper, and then the elevator
yeah.
opens, and it's just fucking this plank, and you got to walk on the plank, and you could feel your feet on the edge.
Yeah,
of
like
it.
if you're off.
Yeah, it's like what? Like,
Super
yeah.
tight butthole.
Yeah.
Oh,
So and that's like the finale before you go is everybody gets a plank walk on their way out, and yeah,
Wow.
it's fucking fun. Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving.
Actually put a physical controller in your hand, but then
wanna
store it
try
on the
that
side when you're
Spider-Man
not
game,
grabbing
too, where you're,
something.
like,
And who needs to
like, flying all over
soundproof
the
your
city
entire
and, like,
room when you
grabbing
have
people
a
and
personal
throwing them.
entertainment?
Yeah, it was a good team building moment. We were all going to puke together. The fucking some of those games were super vertigo. Some of them are good to prevent that, but some of them were like, no, we're going extremely in the other direction. You better like it or not. And Nikki and Scott both had to like sit a couple of them out.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
This one looks
Minecraft one is
intense.
semi like that. It's not too bad, but it can definitely get like disorienting. Like if you fall in a hole or something, like you're like, whoa, yeah.
Capsule. What is this thing? I am inside the capsule. Oh my gosh! Wait,
The
it's
more
actually
from
so
Orc
quiet.
Egg.
The Exio Pod. We're trying it out. All right, this is pretty ridiculous. Personal gaming pods. Kind of want one. VR arcades that move up and down as you're shooting. How much do you think it costs to get one of these like inside of your own house? They
$25K.
said it's $45,000.
$45K.
Shipping. So, if you really love that one game, oh my god. Is this a personal motorcycle helicopter?
That's fucking tight, dude. You liked killing the warlocks with the boat? Yeah, that one's super fun. My arms got a little sore, but it was super fun.
No way this is street legal, right? Let's check
Dragons that were flying into the sky and shit. You had to shoot it with an arrow. It was super fun.
this thing out. Holy shit. Can you imagine flying this thing in San
Shut
Francisco?
Dude, do you want one?
Yeah.
They say the feature is not on the ground. They say it's in the sky. It has
100%.
automatic takeoff and landing. Okay, good, because I don't know how to fly a helicopter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a landing pad on the roof for sure.
How much do you think this costs? I need to find out. How much does
500K.
this one cost?
We don't sell them.
You don't sell them yet?
Because this is
Just like
sample.
concepts? Do you think it would cost?
Maybe around.
50,000?
Yeah, yes. $.
Okay, 50,000. All right, thank you so much. He estimated it would cost $50,000, which means you could either buy a motorcycle quadcopter
No, he
or
just agreed
an
with you.
arcade machine. Same price. I do love that model.
He's
though.
like, sure, 50,000. Yeah, whatever.
Why?
Yeah,
the
50 grand. I'm buying the.
great
the
model. Ever thought
drone,
to yourself,
yeah.
It goes 45 feet before the battery dies.
man, I wish my karaoke machine was smarter. I got you. They now make karaoke all-in-one
Uh-oh.
speaker machines with touchscreen displays.
Philippines.
Philippines.
Oh, what?
That's tight. The pop out mic.
Not gonna lie, I definitely thought this was like silly, but
Wait, what was the song?
oh, what? Not gonna lie, I definitely.
What was the song? Can you name that song in 2 notes?
Okay.
Ready?
I
You ready?
couldn't hear it.
Okay, listen. I'll turn it up. Audio's gonna get louder, y'all. Headphone crew.
Touchscreen displays.
I'm not gonna look. I just want to listen.
Oh, what? Not gonna lie, I definitely.
You hear it? One more time.
That's what friends are for.
That yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's what friends are for. Yeah, for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side. Clip that shit. Easy, says or us. Piece of cake.
Was like
All right,
silly,
get in the
but
Zoom.
I'm
Come karaoke with us.
like
You know you want to.
Okay, I think I just found the most ridiculous thing here at CES 25.
Oh shit,
Check it
rap
out.
guy.
They got a life-size robot of Austin Evans, and look how photorealistic it is.
That's
This is
not
crazy.
real.
I think it's even touch activated.
I love the RTX 5090. I would love to buy some NVIDIA stock. AMD is wonderful.
This is uncanny, guys. CES is crazy. They
Papa
have
T, what
so
up?
much cool stuff. If you ever thought
Good to see
robots
you.
should be looking more like humans, Iblis has you covered. Technically, it uses like a 3D display to make VR headsets look more like human, much like the Apple Vision Pro, but bringing that technology to other headsets as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, if they added AI to a toaster, I'm about to flip out. Please tell me this is an AI-powered toaster. Are you with this company? No, okay. I couldn't find anyone to talk to. They were all like in the meeting or something. So let's just assume it was an AI-powered toaster and we'll all sleep easy at night. AI your life. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. Although I'm worried we might not have a choice in the near future. Is that too dystopian to think about? Yeah, okay. Let's lighten the mood. Like with the healthcare robot, I'm so confused. Excuse me, what is the healthcare robot?
This is you can get a massage.
All right, it turns out it's like a glorified massage chair that also checks your ECG.
Okay.
I don't know if I would necessarily call it a healthcare robot, more like a massage chair. I don't know. All right, now this one is super useful. You know how wireless chargers are getting more and more powerful? That also means they're getting hotter.
The Prometheus surgery bed, we wish, right?
Yo, fuck yeah.
Hotter. So why not just add an active cooler inside of your wireless charger? Well, that's exactly what Aukey is doing here with their brand new Mag Fusion lineup. And Aukey is also sponsoring this CES video. This one, for example, is the Game Frost. In addition to having an active fan inside of it, it also has a built-in thermoelectric cooling chip, meaning that, yes, it takes advantage of the Peltier effect, essentially the movement of electrons between two semiconductive materials, allowing for one side to get super cold. And that cold side goes right against your phone. And then the fan on the other side blows hot air away. That's pretty cool, literally, because it allows the charger to stay 20
What's the
degrees
hot air away?
Celsius
Yeah, nice.
cooler, which is nuts. And allows the charger to do things like charge your iPhone 16 from 0 to 50% in 35 minutes. If you thought that wasn't cool enough, well, you can also
It's got a
add
fucking temperature reader. Of course it does.
a little bit of lighting, if you so please. And if all that's not a testament to good design, well, it actually won a CES award. Additionally, Aukey also has a 3-in-1 and a Dash Pro, meaning that the 3-in-1 can charge your phone, your watch, and your AirPods all at the same time.
That's the one right there. That 3-in-1. That shit is nice.
And the Dash Pro can, well, work inside of your car. All of these have the same active cooling.
That's a
meaning that
shitty dash thing. I hate those clips.
The clip ones, they don't hold good enough. Yeah.
Nah, I bought one recently, a different one
Mhm.
that is good. Because I've gone through a couple. Like,
But that design is fucking. That design sucks.
That design is cheap. It sucks. It's like it's hard. There's ones that have like a little latch and then like a turning, like a ratchet system that like keeps it clicked in there. Like that one's way better. This thing that sucks.
Let's keep looking.
time, and the Dash Pro can, well, work inside of your car. All of these have the same active cooling, meaning that whether you're at home, in the office, or in your car, you can take advantage of that active cooling wireless charging. Big thank you to Aukey for sponsoring this CES breakdown. If you want to learn more about any of these chargers, I'll leave some info in the description down below. Ooh, this is actually pretty interesting. Guys, I'm gonna make a bold claim. I think digital calendars that can go on your wall are going to be huge in the next few years. I bought one of these personally like a year and a half ago. I use it every single day. I think it's great. My parents had printout calendars that they put on their like refrigerator to write physical stuff down. I use a lot more digital stuff. So the fact that I can import my like Google Calendar and have it displayed in my kitchen, I love. And I can sync
That's pretty sick. It syncs to your fucking Google Calendar.
up with my wife's and anyone else who I want to see. It's really cool. I would love to know if that person got asked at TSA what that thing is. Wireless television. You can see it just uses suction.
Imagine having like the company calendar like on display too, like a group in a company, like a division or whatever. They have like all the divisions, you know, all the individual members of that division, their calendar is up in their area of the office. Like that's fucking perfect. Yeah.
On the backside. I feel like wireless makes a lot of sense if you're moving something around a lot, but a TV kind of sits in the same place all the time. So I guess you would have to like charge this. Am I missing something? How long does each TV last on like a single charge?
So, on a full charge, peak brightness, 60 to 80 hours.
60 to 80 hours on a single charge for your TV.
How do you charge
I
it?
be recharging my TV every week, basically. Kind of weird for a wireless TV company to plaster their name on like a wire. Wait, do these chargers have built-in memory inside of them? How does that work?
There's storage.
It's charging and it goes to its app.
I see. So then it can just store data directly on.
So it's a
the
NAS
brick
as well.
itself.
Exactly.
Whoa,
Well-
they got Horizon people. That's cool. Turns images captured by a mirrorless camera into a high-quality 3D CG asset. Okay, so you do need to take multiple pictures, and apps like this do.
Hey, look, it says here in the calendar that Janice is ovulating. Wrong calendar, Janice.
Yeah. Stupid.
Exist on like an iPhone, but I don't know. This does not exist in a mirrorless camera setup. If so, I could see those outputs being way higher quality than on your phone. All right, guys, time to see if the Fila, the Sony car, has any major news announcements for 2025. I feel like the main question is, will it ever actually get released? That and who was the first person that's going to win a game of Fortnite on this display at the front of the car?
Vader.
Do you think some dude named Al, like Albert, sees all these signs and goes, why is my name everywhere? Ale for all? Let's see what Samsung's up to at CES 2025, shall we? Keep your pets safe and healthy. Those are like two things I definitely care about. Ah, there's the little tag. Meaning it's not like your watch that can like sense your heart rate or anything.
It's like an Apple
because
tag
it's
for your
stable.
dog or what?
But I guess you wouldn't track the animal's heart like that anyway, right?
I have
My
one of
question
those.
is, how does it know all of the activities? Is it based on like a step counter? Find where your pet is. Okay, so it must have some type of like GPS inside of it. That makes sense. How does it know when it's drinking water or when
You have
it's
something
eating?
like that?
Alright, so the dog tracker.
Yeah, but
there's only
I have like
speedometer
a
inside
an Apple. You can get it like an Apple ID. Like it's just an Apple tag.
It's just
I
an
can
Apple
put it in
tag.
your collar.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
of it.
If I have, where's my dog? Find my dog.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It'd be like, Siri will find my dog.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Find mine. I see she's like 2 miles in the middle of fucking forest. I'm like, fuck. All right, here we go.
On the card, Poppy T, I leave it to you to figure that one out too. I know you will.
So it only knows when it's like moving or not moving. Hypothetically, it could recognize patterns that a dog typically does to drink water.
Let's get it.
and
Hold on.
attribute
Time
that
out.
to
Time
pet.
out. Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. The name of the car is a Fila. So I was teaching my daughter. My wife was teaching my daughter how to drive in our driveway, and she wasn't paying attention, and she ran over my foot. And now it feels broken.
You feel it broken?
Yeah.
As in like, oh, it's drinking
Well
water
done.
right now.
Well
We'll
done.
mark that down inside of the app. Same for
I
going
feel like I gotta go to the
You
hospital.
can answer your phone on the washing machine. No.
According to dozens of booths, the trade shows, wasted money in the charts. 20K for 2120 is very normal. So there are large companies are showing over $1 million for 2-story soft carpet. Yeah, totally. At CES for sure.
Wait, no way. Wait, so there's like a speaker and a microphone inside of here? Two things. You can answer your phone on your fridge, but you can also tell your fridge to open its doors and it will do it for you. It honestly reminds me of like trunks in cars, how they
love
all used
that.
to be manual until someone
You see the calendar thing was on the fridge
Yeah.
already too. Yeah,
Right.
that's a good spot for it actually.
put in a sensor.
That's why I have like a whiteboard on there
Yep.
that I have like different shit that like I need to do. And I know there are fridges already that have that kind of
Right,
like
interface
stuff in it.
right,
Like it has
graphic
like
user
that kind
interface.
of shit in it. But
Yeah.
like I need one.
It'll like tell you when you're running out of stuff too, and like that kind of thing.
It
wow.
takes like a physical inventory.
Yeah.
Like you've got one more.
One more gallon of milk. Yeah.
like push your foot, and then the whole
You've
thing
got
opened
one
up.
more
I'm
Who's
waiting
too
like
lazy to
every
open
year
for
you
for
me?
things to
fatso?
have its moments. It just seems so great because it uses such a
Oh,
little
not
power.
too lazy to open the fridge, but what if your hands are full? Like that would be kind of, if you got you got like a big ass pot or pan you're trying to like put in there. Like I can see that kind of.
I would just stand. Open sesame. like you just get done grocery shopping and that shit is fully stacked and you just have it open for you. You're just like, accomplished. Okay, close.
Yeah, and organize.
Yeah.
That would be dope. Like one of those TikTok like sorters or whatever. Like it just automatically does it. You just shove like a bunch of fucking
It's all
piles of food in there, and then it like you close the door and it's like sorts it all for you. Tight. And it rotates like older stuff. Like you got to get the older
Yeah,
stuff out first. It's
exactly.
like, this is expired. This has got to go. Fucking pops it out into the trash can.
Coming, dude. That's the future.
Nice.
gonna
Love
happen
it.
in our lifetime.
Sign me up.
To show like static stuff. This line is drawing instantaneously as I'm pressing it. I mean, there's not really a delay, which means the screen is refreshing quite quickly.
Wait.
So for taking notes, I could see this being like really great for like consuming content.
This is
maybe
nothing
less
new.
good.
Cool, it's like a giant
or maybe
PDA
good.
from
You know,
Palm
I think about
Pilot
this a
from
lot.
way
Maybe
back
we
in the
should be
day.
building
Yeah, it's fucking 30-year-old fucking Apple Newton. All right.
technology that makes it inconvenient to do the
Who knows
thing
about the Newton?
that we don't
Yeah.
want to do a lot of. I feel this way about projectors because projectors are only as dark as the surface they're on. So in the daylight, it's actually pretty difficult to use a projector to see like true blacks. Maybe that's okay. Maybe we shouldn't be watching TV when it's nice outside. Same with an e-ink display. Maybe we shouldn't be consuming content 24/7 on a device, but still, be able to do things like take notes seamlessly. We have Bugatti, who, they showcase all of their Bugattis and their scooters. And
Wait, they make high-end cars and also
Scooters.
electric scooters. You can buy a Bugatti scooter. How much does a Bugatti scooter cost?
I don't know. $8,000.
I see them for $1,200 at Saks Fifth Avenue. Wellbots has them for 16. Kohl's for 12.
Damn, that's it.
1,600. 3,800. Apparently Bugatti makes scooters. I had no idea. Okay. You can get them at Kohl's. Yeah.
Can I pay with Kohl's cash?
Yo, you gotta get one and be like, I just pulled up in my Bugatti.
I pulled up in my new Bugatti. Just have it like playing like.
Oh, big up to the 5 people that got that joke.
And right next to them, literally, if I just turn around, we also have a booth that has scalp massagers. Just the variety of stuff here is so funny to me. I gotta say, these are probably the coolest looking speakers that I've
That's the
ever
point,
seen.
though. It's
Then I
CES,
realized-
man.
CES is like, yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
that might be because they're designed by Lamborghini. So that's sweet. They got little robots that can play chess against you. Oh, it's a good thing they make it cute because when I'm about to rage quit, if it wasn't,
I'll still punch that in the face.
it is cool how it's picking up the piece with that little like suction arm. You've fallen into my trap.
Suction.
Boom,
Go.
baby. Oh no, my piece. Not only can it pick up those little flat tiles,
I screwed
it
up
can
in my
also
new
pick up the entire
Bugatti.
chess pieces too.
Nice.
I mean, how cool is that? Oh, okay. Conceptually, this is pretty cool. It's a bike flashlight that you can attach to your handlebar so you can see at night, but it also has automatic fall detection, meaning if you're out riding by yourself, you take a nasty fall and can't get to your phone, well, it'll notify someone for you. Is that
Kind of tight.
It's a life alert bracelet.
The life alert bracelet on your. Yeah.
the voice of an angel? I think it is. I'm thinking the double-fisted mic. Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. Good time.
I got more. I got more. All right, let's see. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, really Korean. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. White people. They're the fucking worst, bro.
All right, I got two. I got
Neil
another
Diamond.
CES video.
Ugh. That's the best you could do is Neil Diamond.
Again, if it's bad, we'll give it the gong. So far, that wasn't bad. I like the stuff that they talked about. I just didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
guys were awful.
This whole scene is cringe, bro. This is what these guys are.
Hey everybody, it's Lon Side.
Jimmy
and I am
Snuka.
back
I
once
see you,
again
Jimmy
at
Snuka.
I'll be watching that shit.
You're welcome.
I watch a lot of, for those that don't know my algorithm, I do be watching a lot of like mid to late 80s, actually early to late, all 80s decade wrestling, the golden era, both WWF and AWA and some other territorial stuff. I'm into it. I like watching a lot of the backstories for my heroes and shit too, because they're all like 70 now, which is wild to think about.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them, you're like you didn't pay them any mind, but then you hear about their whole story, like wow, that was kind of like a crazy life. Anyways, all right.
And we're going to be going to the first of the pre-show events. One place, a sponsor, so it's going to come.
All right, yeah.
Billy,
Currently,
can you reshare the Zoom?
Yeah, did it not
Wait,
work?
hold on.
I think I
Nah.
did the Zoom command not work?
And not the Zoom, Like the sound.
Oh, the
Are you
sound.
yeah,
Okay.
because like I'm hearing it in the stream and not us, and then
And they have
I'm just kind of reacting. So
Oh,
like I'm
copy.
late. So
Understood. Yep. Let me do the share.
it's not a huge deal, but
Share sound. Are you not hearing the sound at all in the video?
no. Is it
Ever?
me?
You haven't heard it once?
No.
Because I am clicking share sound.
Okay. Maybe it's me.
I don't know why we wouldn't hear it. No, because that's the thing I need to troubleshoot right now is any weird audio issues, and this would be a weird audio issue. Why would it do that to you? Let me think about that. So
Yeah,
stop
right,
sharing.
meta pattern. I want to prime stuff.
Yeah, I got it. Let me do that. So let's see the audio. It says that the microphone is Stream Mix A. So
Right.
you need to hear that. So on Stream Mix A, I will turn this up.
Mm.
Got it. Now you should be able to.
Can't even hear can't even hear the YouTube video in the Zoom room.
Right. This is what this is for. Okay, turn this up. All right. Now this should be okay. Let me know if you guys hear like a doubling or anything. Let me change the there we go.
Happy birthday, Paul Nice.
What up, all nice? How you doing, bro? All right.
have these little modules that you snap.
You hear audio now?
Heard it on the stream.
Oh.
I didn't hear it.
It's an SAP.
noise.
Yeah, totally. Let me figure that out. Okay, so
It might be me. I don't know.
no, I would
believe
assume it's me.
Because I feel like I did at one point, but now I can't. Not while that last video, but so I don't know.
Let me think about that. Hang on. Let's see. You would
How
be
we can
hearing-
test is someone else can get it in the Zoom,
that could work.
like meta pattern or Mama Ross. See if they can hear shit, and then we know it's me. We can figure this out.
Stream Mix A. Right. And then Stream Mix A in there should be
Testes 1 2.
what is this one? Let's see.
And he's talking about use cases like people wanting to make
Okay.
their own drone controller.
I got it. You're gonna hear it. You ready? You're gonna hear it. But there might be a doubling. Let me see. Stream Mix B. Let's see. You're for sure gonna hear it now, but let me know, chat, if you hear a doubling, okay?
Yeah.
And then
Gotta share again when you're ready.
Yep. So we'll go to the Zoom. Share the screen. Meta pattern I see is hold tight.
Appreciate
Okay.
you, sir.
This is what I need to do. This is the only time I have to do it, so I got to do
Yeah.
it. I like so we're gonna do it now.
I got you.
That have some intelligence behind them
Alright.
or some other development tool. It's pretty open-ended
Do
because
you hear me? You hear it?
I hear you.
You don't
but
hear
I do
the
not hear it.
you don't hear him talking?
it is running Linux, and this is
No.
currently on Kickstarter.
No.
Okay. Let's get a meta pattern in here.
I was just on the stream.
Okay.
And he says, Sapienus said yes, you were doubling.
And I was doubling? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
So maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Meta pattern. What up, bud?
Hey, happy Wednesday, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in and helping us troubleshoot something.
Safety meeting plus just a third set of eyes. You never know.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's try this again. Okay.
Yes.
So I stopped by the Belkin table here, and this is called the state.
There we go.
You hear it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see if we have a doubling now. Okay. You shouldn't. Your stream mix B is what I hear. And that is all good.
I
Stream
did
mix.
hear something briefly.
And then, okay, good. And the main is that. Okay, perfect. Okay, this should work. Let me know, you guys. Let me know if you hear two of anybody, like microphones or the video from the audio from the or watch. My sound is doubling.
Power Brick's gonna revolutionize your TikTok farm.
All right, let's see here. Hang on a sec, guys. The YouTube audio is doubling. Okay. So let me fix that.
Did you fuck with something mid doing something? Because they said it was.
I didn't fuck with anything.
Meta patterns doubling too.
I'm looking.
It's actually just a voice trick I learned in the last 3 days.
Oh, I hear that he is doubling for some reason. Let me do something real quick here. This is weird. Okay, so
We're all doubling.
The zoom is doubling into my microphone.
Oh yeah.
Let me fix that.
That the zoom is the doubling.
Yeah. Okay. There's that. Okay. The zoom should no longer be coming through. Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Nice.
All right. We should be fine. Let me know if we're if it's still sounding weird or not.
Yeah,
In the Zoom
okay.
now. The YouTube stuff, but
Oh, I see. Okay, give me a second. I got this.
Don't worry about us, man.
All right. I think I got this.
that's what I'm saying. I'll watch it on the stream if we have to, but I'm saying like
we could do this.
our
So
reactions are
this,
low.
And then
Delayed.
this.
It's only when we're playing siblings or dating that I care about latency in the
Yeah,
Zoom.
right. Okay. This. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
He has it this time, guys.
I doubt it. Gig on a NAS is really unnecessary. If you have like a 7200 RPM mechanical drive with a high capacity, that's still fine for archiving. I wouldn't use it to like as a way to run applications or anything anymore. But for storing data, like archiving data, those old drives, they're still fine. Just make sure you change them out every couple of years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck
Yep.
that. 850 and then you got to put store. It doesn't come like with any kind of real storage in it. Fuck
You got to
that.
put, it's just the slots. You get you have the privilege of putting storage into it.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Yo, that Sennheiser mic's tight though. Paul, that's
It's a great ecosystem, and
that's
just-
the one I use for weddings. That one's legit. That's
not
a
a cheap
wireless.
mic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a.
It's like he set up the receiver in one corner of the room and has to walk the whole space with it. That's why it's
Plus.
Yeah.
Yo, I used to work at fucking Radio Shack back in the day, bro, and we used to sell. We'd have what fucking remote control with the giant fucking buttons and a phone, the like a home phone.
Yeah.
With like the bit where the
giant
buttons were like at least this big. It's like
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You had the big
It's like,
keyboards too with the giant
God,
giant keys.
Fucking terrible. Hated it.
I've been to a couple of homes back in the day where the house phone was one of those phones with the giant fucking buttons. It's like it's like the size of an iPad, basically. It's like a giant. Yeah.
It's like a playing card size each button. It's like 7, 8, 1. It's like, fuck.
Do not place tag on butthole. That's definitely what you should not do.
Tight.
modular. It's actually not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
It's kind of cool. The tablet.
My
one
mind
is
just
kinda
went
creepy.
into a really dark place.
What's up?
It's it puts one of those oh god. Paul knows because Paul has one, I'm sure. That you know, what's the masturbatory device? You know, Paul knows. You know that little device. He just walks in and then walks back in. Fleshlight. Froggy's got it. Yeah, the fleshlight attachment, and it just walks back and forth just briefly.
Me my bong.
Box. We
Yeah,
saw them at the
exactly.
show last year.
Hold the timeout.
Yeah.
I could do that. I could put like I have a Roomba that's like Alexa. I said the magic word. That's like connected with that. So like
Right.
you could make like a channel point redemption that did like a redeem that made a voice thing come out and say blah blah blah, go do this or do that or whatever. Like if that then this kind of situation.
Right.
Yeah,
To
true.
where like Alexa can do some other shit.
I just got a mapping Roomba too. I should actually tell it to learn where the DJ station is and tie in a redemption to bring over a
Yeah.
beer or something.
Yeah, see,
hilarious.
that's what I'm talking about.
I love it. I like the
Oh,
way you
yeah.
guys think. All right.
Hell,
The
dude.
schlag. Let's see what the
I'm doing
schlag
it.
is. It's like a lockbox.
And
Put a
sometimes
light-
these can
put-
get a
or
little
put, like,
on the
a light
pricey
on it,
side, so
like
they've got
a-
a budget.
Like a LED, like something, whatever. So just like a party light comes by or whatever for a little bit. It's like vacuuming, but like it
Prophetic,
just
what
looks
up?
like there's fucking throwing lights up everywhere.
Even
Now
if
we're
it just
thinking-
bites my toes on stream, I'm fine with it. It's great.
And then we'll get into something else. It's the same dude. He made a part 2. He was the one who had the quickest coverage of like he was just blazing through them.
Getting you through a workout. So this is the display. Hey everybody, it's Lon. Are some more heavy like the things interesting being brought to the last test watching, and I'll keep.
I'm charging it, and I'm going to uncharge it and make it wireless. Like,
Well,
I
if
mean, at one
it
point
was
we
saying
just be
it was
like,
like
"Fuck it, I'm
60
leaving
or 80 hours of watch time or whatever on full brightness,
right?
like I don't watch 60 hours of TV a week. Like that's like a decent amount of time.
Okay.
But
It
what am I
will go
saying?
out.
What?
It will go out though.
Right. What I'm
It's
saying
not
is like
wireless. The TV
What?
has its own power supply, and then it has an
Yeah.
off-board input processor that can live somewhere else that's not on the TV. That way you can make the TV very flush on a wall.
Yeah,
But
so
all
I'm
the
saying
HDMI
like
inputs are on a different thing, and it
I
sends the
understand that
signal
part of it.
wirelessly.
Yeah.
And it obviously it's not uncompressed full, 4K video, so you're already
right.
taking a
So
hit
I'm
on
saying
stuff.
like charge it up, once a week or overnight or something like that, but then like or like
does
run
have
a
a
cord out
battery.
to it,
It does have a
all the
battery,
time.
meta-battery.
Right, it's battery powered, right?
Yep.
So like if I like I've seen like places that like or like a home or whatever where like the TV's up above like a fireplace or whatever, and like you want to have it kind of look nice without running a bunch of secret wires and compartments or whatever. Like I kind of get the niche kind of that.
I understand the need for it, but
Yeah.
and the IO part is definitely awesome. Like having an IO box somewhere else, is great.
Sure.
But for me, like it's the similar thing with wireless keyboards and mice. Like at some point, if my wireless mouse can stay plugged in and just keep charging, it usually ends up just staying plugged in, and like I never unplug it to like use wirelessly, even though the functionality is totally there. So I'm curious, like at one point, would you just be like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving this TV plugged in. I don't care anymore."
I know. I'm sure at some point it would be like that, but at least it would give you the
But at least
the option
you're right,
of
though,
something.
it only being one wire that runs to the power outlet is not a big deal compared to like all the audio and video possibilities that you would be running to it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Different HDMI inputs.
Because you got like guys building like media walls and like this extra shit in like their houses that like they wouldn't really need to do or do differently. You know what I mean? Like hiding wires and like extra junction boxes and like all this extra shit. Like with this, it's like cool.
Hear me out. Mobile DJ setups,
Yeah.
fucking wireless TVs would be the shit. Because like that would be fucking because you're only using it for 8 hours, so you have plenty of battery for the whole event, right?
Yeah,
multiple, right? And then like and then you could do all of the IO at your DJ booth. You know what I mean? And like
you could place them anywhere.
Yeah. So like if you have like something that you need to show on the screens, but the video's on your laptop, you don't have to bring your laptop to a projector and plug it in close by or any kind of that kind of feed. You just plug it into the breakout IO box at your DJ booth, and it's all you can send it all. If you're DJing videos or if anything, it'll be there. Okay. Now that's cooking with gas. Okay, we good. And Ratfinks Arcade, like you said earlier, yeah, totally. Yep. when the substitute teacher for schools, the carts. That's the new cart TV. Fuck, they're ugly as fuck, and I knew that was coming though. I knew that was coming. Why do they gotta look like that?
Well, stop. They do look like Ray-Bans, kind of, but he also has. It looks like he also still has his glasses on.
He does.
So it looks like they're like punched up and forward. So
Yeah.
it does look like they're kind of like shitty because he has his glasses still on top.
Blue blockers. Yeah. There's I get it. And I appreciate them going with like a I don't want to say conservative, but like just like a kind of a normal look for
It's like
sunglasses.
a Wayfarer, like it's
Yeah.
a basic like sunglass looking
Right.
thing.
Right.
I dig it.
All right.
It doesn't have to be the fucking Geordie LaForge fucking.
Thank you.
You
I
know,
don't
thing,
want that. I
you
don't
know,
want
but
that.
it could
Yeah.
look like it looked like a pair of glasses.
Right.
I dig it.
So
Just like electric cars don't need to look like something silly. They can just look like regular ass cars. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Same
Yeah,
thing.
there's-
Yep.
yeah.
Uh,
It's a fidget toy, dude. It's like
yeah.
the best
Yeah,
fidget.
yeah, it really is.
It's so satisfying as it clicks through.
DJ Tech Tools recently released one as well, and they're offering this thing where you can get your like DJ logo laser engraved on it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Tight.
Tight. Love it. Is that one of those ones? Is that a DJ Tech Tools one?
No, this
No.
is like I think this is like a 2 gigabyte one, but it is my homie's record label. It's like their entire discography.
Very cool. I love that. I love that as a media delivery method too, having it being USB-C or USB Type A. That's awesome.
Bad
Sick.
Seed Creations.
Love it.
12
$25
speed
for
table.
12
This is their
tera?
Thunderblade X12.
That doesn't sound right. I think maybe
And-
it's 2,400. What is?
Yeah. It's
You
gotta
get,
be.
12
Hit it again.
terabytes
What's that? Hit it again.
Hit it again.
seed table. This is their Thunderblade D9.
On OWC X4.
Oh damn! I went off the frame.
OWC
We could,
X4.
Billy, let's do a clip. We'll get the AI to do it. We'll do the Friday like, and then like we'll have to get the price tag. Yeah, right.
And you get, throughout the OWC table, this is their Thunderblade X12.
Thunderblade X12. Okay. The 16 terabyte option is 29. The 32 terabyte option is 54. That's
$5,400.
fucking bank, bro. That is bank. What are you storing? You're storing a lot of. You're storing a lot of big videos.
Good lord.
Are
Visually,
we having
for
a
That guy
sure,
goes to fucking LAN theparties, bro.
We going to
They make it
dude,
seem like there's
Stack Tech
people who
Exchange LAN
customize
party with the mouse battle.
any of the performance customized things are ridiculous. But if you want to like make your own color scheme or something,
At least it's
that's
not
totally
snake
cool.
oil. They're selling
Yeah.
skins. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no.
Yeah,
That
it's a
part's
skin. It's
fine,
cosmetic.
but
Yeah,
when they're trying to
exactly.
say
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, here's like 3 different clicking, tolerance buttons for
Right.
your FPS like a Rocket League game or whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna spread an extra 2 millimeters between your left and right click,
Yeah.
and it's gonna make all the difference.
All the difference, right? Now, that
Oh,
shit is not.
wait,
I'm not
go
buying.
rewind it like 10 seconds. They showed like that hexagonal cutout to like lower the weight.
Your flicks
Yeah.
33.5%
so good.
better,
Yeah.
bro.
Don't you know? Don't you know? It gets you good. That's the
And then-
reason why you're not good is because you don't have the hex cutout mouse. That's
What's
what they
the
want.
one
That's what they
next
want you
to
to
it
believe.
to the right that where you're like your middle finger is literally broken to be able to use it? They're just
I love
I
it.
see it.
Are not going to be able to figure this out. I'm just
Stupid.
I'm just saying. Like people.
And anyone
who
who would
print
want to use the
recipes-
AI, they wouldn't wait until the printing stage to initiate the
To read-
AI filtering of it.
Yeah.
They would have that all handled and then print the results, not like push
If
your
you're-
shit to the printer. And
If
then-
you're printing recipes off the internet, you're lucky that printer's even fucking working. Let alone being able to figure out how to get it to fucking do that kind of shit. There's
Yeah,
no
it
way.
definitely don't have full toner in it either.
No,
Like,
that
that's not-
toner's done, so,
yeah,
bro.
that-
Yeah.
That's what the AI
You gotta
should
run
be
the
there for,
staples
is
like
to
right
just
now. Yeah, right.
manage the troubleshooting stage that we all have when we're trying to print shit in 2025.
You gotta hold it up
Like,
to the light.
help
All right. How much it is in relation, how much power they draw, and how much it is in relation to like the draw of a fan. and what that would equate to as far as like battery life expectancies and things like that.
Cycles of stuff. You're right.
Also, I'm sure they're quiet, right? The sound of a fan is loud if it's on full blast. So I'm curious, like, if these things are like creating this full whatever the fuck it is, if that is any kind of, its ozone. At least it didn't say AI.
Well, not that ozone.
No, it's not that ozone.
It'd be perfect for DJ laptops if you need like a fog machine. You can just eject smoke straight into
but
the area.
we've talked about like DJing outside and like direct sunlight and like that kind of stuff. How computers fucking hate that shit. But if this is somehow through reverse osmosis, cooling off a computer, that's dope.
Okay, I'm into it. Tension. I like to see the evolution of that for sure. I like that as a retailer. I like that a lot.
Before you plug it in,
because
tell me if it
some
doesn't
people
have
are
the
looking for a cheaper
printing on-
cable that just charges their phone or whatever, and some people need something that has the ability to pass through 240 watts at 40 gigabytes per second. Those cables, even though they look very similar, cost two very different prices, and it's hard to, without any kind of, like, we put that labeling on our cables so that we can distinguish them to our customers and say, no, this isn't just a USB-C charging cable cheapy thing. It's actually this thing has some serious weight to it, and the connector is still the same. USB-C is just the connector type, and these
it holds the manufacturer responsible too a little bit.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about times where it's only getting 80% of what it's printed on there. I'm talking about times where it's only doing 10% of what's printed on there just because it's so bootleg. You go to Best Buy and buy those $90 HDMI cables because it says they're all gold plated and shit. It doesn't do a damn thing.
Some of that is snake oil. Absolutely. Right. Yeah. I have I'm in part of a Facebook group called Let's Make Fun of the Audio Fools. And instead of audio files, it's PHOOLS, Audio Fools.
I love it.
And it's their video, the stuff that they post in there is fucking hilarious, and everybody has a fucking laugh about it all the time. All right, let's keep rolling. Technology B Station Plus. What are we looking at? Let's see. Because you mentioned you were looking for a NAS.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You mentioned you were looking for a NAS.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to tell.
I need a physical NAS part where I can physically connect my drives, but all of the actual software solution, I totally plan on using my existing older computers to handle, which is different from some of these all-in-ones where the NAS itself has its own operating system.
It does. This Synology, their current line is a 4 terabyte, and this is their 8 terabyte that's just been announced. The current line is a 4 terabyte, and it's on Amazon for $220.
4 terabytes?
4 terabytes. Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Not terrible. I see an 8 terabyte solution from them, which is probably their previous model, for $420.
Hell yeah.
So far.
It's funny that you went from a NAS solution to another product that you can't use that NAS solution for because it's a cloud-based
right
camera subscription service.
Okay. For NAS, there's stuff like ProMax. Yeah, very true. I bought a NAS 2 years ago and still haven't set it up. Amazing.
I just feel like I would benefit from one, so I could just keep some file. Like I have multiple computers, around that I could just kind of make sure that like some centralized storage kind of, and like that's pretty much
redundancy.
all I would really want for
redundancy backup.
If your house is ever on fire, you grab that NAS and sprint out, and you don't even have to worry about your towers.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Get all the family photos saved.
All right, Fader. I'm leaving it up to you.
What's up?
Are we gonna watch the original of this video, or are we gonna watch Weaver's reaction?
Weaver's reaction.
Okay. Let me find it real quick. Okay. Oh, this is already going to be great. So, do you even know what this is about?
Yes.
Okay. I thought maybe you did. Okay.
I watched it.
Oh.
I've watched the original one, not his not this guy's reaction. I've watched the original video.
Okay. The multiple people send it to you or something?
Yeah, I've been tagged in when it's Yacht Rock, when it's something that says Darth Vader, when it's anything Star Wars. I get tagged multiple times.
I figured as much. I figured as much. I thought that this had crossed your plate a few times already since it was originally posted. So watching our buddy Weaver reacting to it is perfect. I haven't seen this yet, but I know this is gonna be great because the title of it is Rick Beto has a problem. So let's see what we got here.
You've separated families due to the term yacht rock, bro. Nobody's like debating.
Little preface here. Rick Beto posted a video saying that he doesn't agree with the term yacht rock as a genre, and he went on this whole spiel about why he hates it. And we're gonna watch that, and we're also gonna watch our buddy Weaver's reaction to that video. So get ready. This is gonna be awesome.
Hating their musicianship. You cannot tell me this is not soft rock.
That is rock. That's not soft rock.
You know, instead of rock, how about stone? We can call it stone. I knew it. I knew it. We could watch this Rick Beato video. I don't know much about yacht rock though, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. So this is yacht rock is bullshit. And he's talking about a recent HBO documentary on yacht rock.
Okay, so I just watched the documentary Yacht Rock that is on HBO Max last night. And one of the reasons that I haven't watched it yet, it's been out for a while, is because I find that term yacht rock completely offensive. As a matter of fact, I've interviewed many of the people that are in the movie.
Time out. He finds a term offensive. Like it's hurting his person.
Yeah.
Like it's insulting his ancestors. Like it's something that actually like applies to him. Offensive. He's offended. Fuck out of here, you clown.
I love it. I love it.
That term yacht rock completely offensive. As a matter of fact, I've interviewed many of the people that are in the
Chris
movie.
Graves, what up?
There we go.
And they
I honestly didn't even know what yacht rock was before this. It's like soft rock apparently, and so what if it's offensive, bro? There's plenty of genres that are labeled as something that people don't want it labeled as.
I told some of the same stories when I've interviewed them, but I've never once mentioned the term yacht rock on this channel because I find it not only offensive and derogatory.
You know, people have died. You've separated families due to the term, the phrase yacht rock.
Oversimplification of the diverse music that's talked about in the movie. As a matter of fact, if you ask any of the people that I've interviewed that are friends of mine that are in the movie privately what they think about that term, they all have the exact same response that Donald Fagen had when he was asked if he would be in the documentary, which was this.
Hello, Mr. Fagen.
You can see Chris.
Yeah, this is P. Yeah, hi.
Hey Chris, I got that gig sorted for this weekend.
Corinne, exactly. Name drop much. That's like the thing. It was just like it's all like this guy. The only thing he's flexing is like the fact that he's interviewed like musicians on his show.
Yep.
It's just been like it's like that's what this is. It's just it's trash.
Yep.
Making this yacht rock documentary. Yeah.
So
I've been talking to a lot of people that have played with you.
You should quit the biz.
You Dan over the years, and I was wondering if you'd sit down with me and talk about your music in this genre. And what genre is that?
What did you just call it?
Yacht rock. Oh, yacht rock. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you go yourself?
I knew it. I knew it. Bro, this AI overview thing is so dangerous, dude. Oh, sorry, we're missing the cam here. All right, anyways, this AI overview thing is really dangerous, man. Like I know it's prone to give like wrong information sometimes, bro, but I looked up whether or not you could play a Switch game online with it. Well, I just in Google, and then it showed up here, and it gave me a whole list of steps, and I was like, yeah, you probably can if it's saying that. No, you cannot. It just made up shit. It just made up shit completely, dude. It's crazy. This thing is so crazy, dude. You're better off going to Wikipedia, dude. Originally known as the West Coast sound. Oh, West Coast L here. Adult-oriented rock. Commonly associated with soft rock, one of the most commercially successful genres from the mid-70s to 1980s. It was considered a pejorative term. So it's a derogatory term. How is it really derogatory? It's like, bro, you're like so soft that this offends you. It's rock for pussies, basically, yeah. So it's associated with a yuppie yacht owner enjoying smooth music while sailing. So key defining rules of the genre, keep it smooth, even when it grooves, with more emphasis on the melody than on the beat. Keep the emotions light, even when the sentiment turns sad. Always keep it catchy, no matter how modest or deeply buried in the tracklist the tune happens to be. Steely Dan, the Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald, all right.
It hung up on me.
Now, the guys in the documentary are incredibly gracious. They want their music out there. They're not going to say what they really think about this, but I'll say it. You guys are amazing musicians, songwriters.
Bro, nobody's like debating their musicianship. No. Are they? I really don't think they're debating the musicianship. You're just getting like butt hurt. I haven't heard that. Right, let's say ass mad instead. You're just getting ass mad about the genre it's being labeled as.
They made brilliant music back during this time period. Well, who even coined this term yacht rock? Well, of course, it's two of the people that made the documentary, J.D. Reisner and Steve Huey. They're the main characters in it that are
These look like the type of people that would enjoy yacht rock.
Narrating this thing. They had this thing called Channel 1.
No one's even saying yacht rock is bad. Well, I am, but
101 that was on early YouTube.
I think it's more like the toe playing to his crowd. Probably,
they make the doc.
Essentially,
I mean, hey, this is not completely working. That's for sure. What genre is Enya in? Enya.
Not yacht rock.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I call skit cringe, that are really cringy skits of people running around dressed in leisure suits with captain's hats and mustaches, looking ridiculous, and basically make fun of this era of music or anything that has Michael McDonald singing on it.
That video is amazing, by the way.
Piano. And what this documentary
if you've
does
not
is
seen,
that
I'm gonna find the links for that.
Very specific
How they do it's like Michael McDonald like talking to Kenny Loggins. He's like, "No, that's what a fool believes," and then like it's just like when he's like, "Wait a minute!" Like he comes up with the fucking melodies for like the fucking Doobie Brothers song.
I love it.
I'll find a link.
Okay. Please do.
Continue.
Yep.
Songs that fit the narrative.
I saw Tony mention this, but yeah, dude, this guy's the king of cherry picking. So that's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting to have him talk about cherry picking.
I like Rick
ever.
too.
The comments are funny too.
I like
Everyone's
laughing
upset.
at what he says a
to
lot.
actually make it all make sense, when really a lot of these artists, Steely Dan and Toto,
aspire
are
to not be
radically
like Rick
different
when
from
I'm his
Kenny
age.
Loggins and Ambrosia. It pretends that all these artists and songs are exactly the same by lumping together all these nuanced styles. Jazz influenced rock, gospel influenced folk, funk influenced R&B into a single dismissive banner that's complete BS. Let's just talk about a couple of the bands that are
More rage bait, yeah.
there. Steely Dan.
True, Enya did used to be called New Age music.
Steely Dan began in 1972. Their first big hit was Real.
You fucker. This fucking guy. Hold on, mute.
Actually, in this documentary, you'd think that Steely Dan was just the Asia record. Did you know that the most played Steely Dan song on Spotify that has over 100 million plays is Ricky Don't Lose That?
Hey. This fucking guy.
One eternity later.
Dude, this is such a fucking... This is like boomer, large YouTuber privilege, man. Like, do you know anybody else who could play large records like this and not get a strike or claim? It's crazy. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's still yacht rock, though. Sorry to tell you that. I'm the only one that can hear it right now. Bro, how long can he play this for? Like, I would debate whether or not that was even fair use, man. He was just jamming out to the song in the middle of his video. That was debatable whether or not that was fair use.
Interviewed Michael Omartian, who's mentioned multiple times in the documentary, but then was not interviewed. I asked him about the piano part on this song that he played and how it's really kind of country in style.
What would you call the style of playing, though, of your accompaniment here in the verse?
Almost country.
Right?
isn't it?
Right?
Did I do that?
Hopefully we're fine with this. I don't know.
I also interviewed Skunk Baxter that plays the guitar solo on this, and he talked about that.
Just some straight ahead stuff. And then playing the pentatonic
Oh, dude, damn it. I didn't mute it that time.
scale against a chord.
La.
A pentatonic.
Don't strike me. Don't copyright me. No. Talk over it. Talk over it.
He's living the struggle, bro.
So the Little Beaver, Curtis Mayfield,
Bro, what the fuck, dude? It's like he doesn't want people to react to his shit.
Jimi Hendrix, sliding fifths stuff. Now we can move out. Now it's my turn.
God damn it, dude. Stop. What the hell? He's like blasting it too. He's blasting it.
From the typical and stretch.
A couple years after Pretzel Logic, that Ricky Don't Lose That Number was on, they did a record called The Royal Scam in 1976. The Royal Scam features songs like Kid Charlemagne.
This fucking guy, dude.
That I featured on this channel.
He's like, all right, guys, so to make sure you guys don't react to this video, I'm going to play a bunch of 1970s rock as loud as possible while you can still understand my voice throughout the entirety of this video.
As a matter of fact, I interviewed the rhythm section. Bernard Purdy.
Shocker.
Like, I need like a low-pass filter.
Another interview.
That played with Aretha Franklin, along with the bass player Chuck
Fuck me, dude. Fuck me.
Rainey. That's on a million records.
What the hell, bro?
Because when I'm thinking about like the short form content,
He's like, he's playing it
for the clips later, and it's just like a bunch of music and stuff like that. It's like yeah, I can't. It doesn't work. You know, what I mean, it's immediately gonna get red dotted on YouTube.
so loud that he almost like his voice is like barely cutting through.
Both of them are.
Skip ahead a little bit. Like he's just jamming out to the song at this point.
Narrative. I've had them both
There
on
we
my
go.
channel, in addition to Larry Carlton, who wasn't in there, that played the amazing solo.
Name drop.
Right.
What the hell, dude? What the hell? Muting it. Da 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 da. Okay, it's playing. It's playing. He's just jamming out to it.
It was incredibly influential to people of my era growing up. This was a solo that was the standard of guitar solo.
He's mega
Nobody thought of
flexing. Yeah,
this as
totally.
being soft rock or anything. This was serious fusion of jazz and rock.
He's the kind of guy that's like ready to say all of this to you, like even if he just met you somewhere random. You know what I mean? And he's ready.
Hey, did
to
you know that, like,
Yeah,
you know,
he's ready to
Skunk
just lick you off.
Baxter, lay down the rhythm section?
rock music. Also asked Bernard Purdy when I interviewed him about the drum group that Kid Charlemagne. Check it out.
This fucker.
Chuck Rainey on that.
Muting.
Like him. And if he were a bass player, he played just like me.
Another thing that was missing from the movie was the title track of the Asia record, the song Asia, which featured a Steve Gadd drum solo and Wayne Shorter incredible sax solo that were really influential to musicians of that time. I'm talking about this.
How does this prove that yacht rock is bullshit? So far, he's done nothing to like really defend against like that label of the genre. All he's doing is just showing a bunch of songs. Yeah, that break was fire though.
Times. Never once did we think this is soft rock or whatever they're trying to call it, or yacht rock.
I mean, soft rock, I feel like it's pretty fair, dude. I feel like it's pretty fair to call that soft rock. Yeah. What would you guys call that if you're not calling it yacht rock?
Nothing played on a yacht. This is stuff played by fusion musicians, the best musicians in the world, because these are the people that were playing with Steely Dan.
Yeah, it's still soft rock. It's still yacht rock. He's doing nothing to like disprove that. Like it would make a lot more sense if he was like saying like, this is not soft rock, and then he plays like a metal song or something, you know? I don't know. You're not really, the point's not really strong here.
Another group that they focus on a lot in the documentary is Toto, because Toto played on everyone's records. Michael Jackson Thriller, it's Toto with Michael Jackson fronting, essentially. Basically, everything that Quincy Jones was doing at the time, every record he was producing, Toto was
Strip
the
club
rhythm
rock.
section. They were doing all the parts. If you take a song like
Light rock would be nicer than soft rock. It's really the same thing, though.
This?
You know, instead of rock, how about stone? We can call it stone. Gonna have to mute him again here.
Instead of rock, it's called stone.
Okay, you guys have to hear this here. You cannot tell me this is not soft rock. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man. smooth rock, like whatever you want to call it, dude. Stone, pebble.
That is rock.
Pebble.
That's not soft rock. That's not yacht rock. Or this.
It's just really laid back. It's really laid back. I think that's really what it is. That's the distinction I would hear. Muting it.
Second most streamed song on Spotify.
What the hell, dude? It's blowing my mind, dude. This whole thing is just him playing copyrighted music.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, dude.
That's not soft rock. That's ridiculous. Another one of the artists that the documentary focused on was Christopher Cross.
No, please, no more.
Now, Christopher Cross, I made a video about the greatest solo that you can't hear, which is the ending solo to Ride Like the Wind, which is about
no, please don't do it.
From being one of the best rock guitar solos of the 80s. Here it is.
Muting it. God, dude, he's so old, dude. It's such old man shit, dude.
To the yacht rock documentary. I don't like the term yacht rock. I wish people would never use that, and I won't use it again on this channel after this. And I wish that they hadn't focused
Draw your
on
line
this
in the
narrative
sand, Rick,
of Michael
fuckface.
McDonald and Kenny Loggins and that whole relationship there. At the expense of all the other people that they tried to lump in there. And I love Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins.
I agree with that. Dude, it might not have been called soft rock back then, but compared to what has developed in the last 50 years, it totally is soft. Agreed.
They're great, great songwriters and musicians and incredibly important to that era. But Michael McDonald doesn't even belong in that conversation. He's in a conversation on his own and was an incredibly important part of so many of these records. Amazing. One of the best singers of that era.
What's up?
Michael McDonald emotes in the chat.
Let's go.
Ah.
Oh, wait, I got this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would love to know your thoughts on this. Leave a comment, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Okay, let's look at the comments here. Cool video. Show me the comments. Mr. Beato, I'm a black middle-aged musician and producer. As time and new generations discover great music like this, I've seen many styles recoin names of genres. It could be offensive to the songwriters because it wasn't their goal to be pigeonholed the senseless term to be characterized to a stupid name like yacht rock, but it's still a blessing to have relevance for new music listeners. Yeah,
Right.
that is true. Instead of calling it yacht rock, they could have just forget about it forever. You know,
Yeah, how about
that's
that?
the other option. We
Right.
could
Yeah.
go with that. The vast majority of humans who listen to Steely Dan, jazz rock, and the like have never owned yachts and never will. That is probably true.
Before the term yacht rock became popular, I was already tagging my my library, and the tag for this is stoner rock, and and based on like what decade it is, like is some of that stuff would be classified as yacht rock, but yet the stoner tag is stoner rock is what I was calling it before the term yacht rock came around.
I just got my latest royalty check. Well, you know what else we could call it? Alcoholic rock. Is that is that accurate? I just got my latest royalty check and saw that half the listeners listened while mentally categorizing it as the wrong term. I was so offended that I returned half the royalties. I prefer the Japanese labeling of this period. They call it West Coast / AOR, which isn't as snarky and frankly more accurate to an actual radio placement. Radio-friendly rock. Yeah, easy listening. I think easy listening might be even better. All I know is that when I type yacht rock in my Spotify search, the playlists I find give me hours of pure listening enjoyment. He's
Fair.
probably seething at these comments. I think you've gone over the top here. Yeah, way too far, Rick. Way too far. Divorce core? That's funny. Alimony rock? When I was young, this genre was called soft rock. I was too young to care. I just called it good music. It seems like a lot of people are not really agreeing with them. That listen to it, at least. Interesting. Okay, anyone who works in or around a record store these days will tell you that Steely Dan and Toto albums, once a dime a dozen filler for dollar bins, are now flying out the door for inflated prices. The kicker? It's kids that are buying them. The manufactured genre of yacht rock is directly responsible for this resurgence and for even making guys like Christopher Cross cool again. Actually, was he ever cool before today? For 2 decades, bands like this were completely out of the picture and the opposite of cool. I understand Rick's sentiment, like hair metal, originated as a derogatory term. It's just so, like, it's sad. It's sad, man, to say it's derogatory. Like, it's just really kind of pathetic. But it's clearly directing a new generation to amazing music that otherwise wouldn't even know it exists. Yeah, they probably don't see it as an insult. I agree. Okay, that was interesting.
Cool. What do you think, Fader?
Fuck Rick Beato.
Yeah.
That guy's a tool bag.
He's a tool bag.
Even decently good genres, you get their own names eventually made. You have to have a really bad genre before it gets a negative momentum to actually
It's like a
get
it's
genre
just a
name. And Yacht
snapshot
Rock
of a
is
it's just a
at
snapshot
worst
of a
decent name.
place
Yeah.
in time, you know? It's like
Crust
that's all
punk.
it is. Yeah. Crust punk, that's funny.
I like Alimony Rock.
Alimony Rock's fucking funny.
Fucking amazing.
It's like
I'm
the
not ashamed to
the
call it
clown
Yacht Rock,
step
right?
of Yacht Rock.
Yeah. Awesome.
Ben Gay Rock.
Let's see what I
Hey,
had in here.
that genre makes me fucking money, so I don't care what you call it.
You call it whatever you want. Yeah.
That's right.
Let's see. Oh, real quick, hang on. We pretty much covered everything. Oh, the Oh, I'm working for those of you that are Rekordbox users. I have been testing out the new beat grid update that came out in Rekordbox 7 recently. And I'm actually really impressed with it. I'll have more of a video and a report on it in another couple of weeks, but I want to let you know that like it's actually really, really good and even works really good with unquantized music and BPM
Like Yacht Rock.
transitions and things like that. Anything where like the BPM either fluctuates or full on changes, it's actually doing really good. And it's surprisingly really good at finding the initial downbeat if it's not the first sound of the track. Like, you know how sometimes there's like a little bit of a whoop whoop before the first downbeat. Like it has
Whoop, whoop.
it knows how to skip past the whoop whoop and get to the fucking
Interesting.
Skip the whoop whoop.
yeah.
So you're saying, you know, I would say maybe slightly less than 10% of my songs just totally have the wrong downbeat gridded out,
Yeah.
and I just deal with it.
You
'Cause
deal with
usually
it.
by
Yeah.
the time I'm mixing, I'm not gonna
It's in your
doesn't
ear.
matter.
Yeah, you're already
establish what the
you're already
first
gone.
beat is.
Right.
Um,
It doesn't quantize it, but you can sync it now because the beat grid is adjusting with the imperfections of the unquantized beat.
but since it was already in my library, are you saying I should just maybe try to reanalyze? And
you
it
will
has a
have to
decent
reanalyze
chance
it
of-
because it's weird because it's a preference that you have to set because it takes longer to analyze the file with this new way of doing it. What it might be doing is pulling the drum stem out and finding the fucking
I see.
finding it that way.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
I got tons of downtime. I'll just reanalyze everything. But it's cool to know though if you ever see one that's like off grid, instead of you taking the 10 mouse clicks to like get it right in the while you're mixing in real time, just right click on the track, reanalyze it. Decent chance of it just correcting itself.
Yep. It does happen.
It could be nice.
So it's just marking the beats properly without warping the songs on the grid. Yeah, it doesn't warp the songs. The grid warps. The grid is constantly changing for unquantized music. If it's quantized, it'll just stay the same because it's already on a grid. But stuff that was, from a human drummer from the 70s and 60s before, even if they're playing to a click track, it's not perfect. It fluctuates. And so mixing it can be tricky. Gridding it is impossible. And it just eventually just goes to shit, right? And gridding is not just important for things like, the evil sync button, but also for like your effects to be in time and for all of the, if you're doing like echoes and delays, like for them to sound correct, you want your grids to be somewhat accurate. If the downbeat isn't correct, maybe you're okay, but you want your grids to be somewhat accurate for that kind of stuff. You're looping too. Like if you're trying to do looping, you need those grids to be pretty tight. So, yeah, it's working out pretty cool. I'm going to have more of an in-depth explanation on it in a couple weeks. It's going to be fun. And then, real quick, this is like, I don't know. It's big news, but it's not really big news in our space. And we've been doing a lot of like adjacent news today anyways. So I'll just kind of throw it in like kind of casually. But the 50 series graphics cards have been announced, and the pricing is actually really not bad. I'm gonna show you the guys. I really just want to talk about the pricing more than anything, because I was under the assumption that the pricing was going to be like outrageous, and honestly, like I'm pretty happy with where it's at. So it looks like
the two better ones are a little higher priced, but not according to the the most recent patterns. They're still following recent trends.
$2,000.
The two lesser ones are actually really effective on price. Overall, though, still like right in line. No one, it's not surprising anyone, either the high price ones or the low price ones.
So they're saying that the 5070 is going to we could walk in, we could watch the videos if you want. I really don't care to tonight, honestly. But the 5070 and the 5070 Ti are like super cost effective. Those are great prices. The 5080 compared to the 4080, the 4080 originally was $1199, and then the 4080 Ti came out at $999. And so the 5080 at $999 is more in line with their current price scheme in a lot of ways. The 5090 being $1999 as a founders on release is pretty low. I thought it would be probably $2,400 or more. So that price is great out for the original price. That's really good. And they're also, the way that they have the cooling in them, it looks really cool. They're really more slim in form factor. Even though this is just the founders edition, we don't know what the third parties are going to do with them yet. We haven't seen a whole lot of those designs yet, but I'm a big fan of making graphics cards a little bit smaller, and they don't have to be these big beefy ass things that like require
They need extra supports. In your
extra kickstands and shit to hold up on your fucking
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But they all draw a fuck ton of power. I think for the bigger ones, you're going to need at least a 1,000 power supply, or more, depending on what your needs are. So yeah, but Mama Ross, what up? I'm pretty excited for that kind of stuff. We had a team meeting at the shop today for like the annual projections and stuff, and I'm really excited for the future of the shop. So it's been a big part of my focus, and part of that. Oh, level 1 hype train going. What the hell happened? What's going on right now?
You missed a couple things.
I see that. Let's see what we got. Holy crap. Okay. Jason Ringo gifting a tier 1 to Chris Craze. Sarah Sevenfold with the follow. I never even shouted it out. That was 15 minutes ago. I'm terrible. Dig 'em Smack. Thank you so much for 26 months. That's dope. Thank you. Fader gifting a sub to Rick Beato. Incredible.
Fuck that clown.
Oh, amazing. Jason Ringo with the big 420. Thank you so much, homie. I gotta fix the graphics. I'll do that this week before Inside the Ride. Oh, next week before Inside the Ride. Then we got the Gigantify emotes going. I see you, Sapienist, Mama Ross. That's the awesomest emote ever. Thank you so much for not killing me for doing that.
Big ups to Asian PP69 for their recent sub.
Yes, amazing.
I think Mama Ross gifted that sub.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing.
Okay, let's see here. Hang on a second. PUBG is about to get AI powered NPCs. That's kind of cool. Right. Yeah, I'm ready to call it, play some games. I got a little bit in me. You want to do it?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 leaks just coming out left and right. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, there was. I think it's going to come out this summer. That's what I think. They're due. The handheld market is just destroying it. Atari's got theirs now. There's the ROG one that's really dope. There's the Steam Deck that's really dope as well. Yeah,
Steam OS in general too has got some potential.
Yeah,
I got my $50 shit off Temu.
Tight.
It works.
Works good, I bet. Oh yeah. All right, we're about to scare everybody away. You ready to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get ready myself.
I've been ready.
You're already
I played a game while we were talking.
Tight.
During the Rick Beato shit.
Tight.
Could you tell?
No.
Cool. And I was I was spectating Mama Ross.
Oh yeah.
I was playing Balatro, but I can't play that in a team setting.
What's Balatro?
It's the game of the year.
Oh.
Across all platforms.
That would
It's
be
a
Marvel
card.
Rivals.
That also did win similar awards. But yeah, Balatro is nuts. Check it out sometime.
Balatro, I'll check it out.
It's like a card-based roguelike game. Kind of throw down poker hands, but you get these extra cards that help you modify your hands and their power, and you like synergize with a bunch of other cards. It's not doing it justice, but it's super simple to get started, and it just grows upon itself.
This is like Magic the Gathering type shit? Or...
No, you don't play against someone else. It's really just like you against a score. And you throw down poker hands, but as you throw down those hands, you can like upgrade them to make them more powerful. You can add cards
like
to your
actual
hand.
poker hands, like
actual poker hands.
full
Like
flush
you can get to
straight,
the
like that kind of
point where
shit?
you're permanently able to throw down a royal flush every single hand because of how you've modified your deck. And then there's all these multipliers and just ways to synergize your card playing. Like I said, hard to do it justice in a simple description, but like it also won Game of the Year, like multiple different publications for 2024 for such
Right.
like a simple game.
Interesting.
I'm getting everything set up for this game. We're good. Okay.
Do you play like real poker?
No, I don't. There's not like a gambling aspect to the game. There's just a very limited poker like starting influence to the game. That's like the only tie-in to real poker it has. So as long as you know your poker hands, like that's all you need. But you don't do any gambling. You don't do pay to win anything. And it has no betting, no like, what's it, where you're trying to like trick people and revealing tells and stuff.
Yeah.
Bluffing, like there's none of that. It's actually a math game.
I'm not sure if they can hear the game. I don't think they can.
MF Mama's on, Apostle's on, Ollie's on.
9:45. Let's raid them out.
Slip Irie's on. Old Timey Computer Show is on.
Who are we raiding into? Old Timey Computer Show? You guys want to get nerdy or do you guys want to get
Ali,
funky?
MF Mama's on.
We're either going to go, okay, so we're either going to go to MF Mama or we're
Amazon.
going to go into the computer show. Which one do you guys want to go to?
Wait, MF Mama something just happened with her. It just dropped down to one viewer for a second for me.
Did she stream or like end stream? Oh yeah.
Well, again, guess what? We're going to Old Timey Computer
Input
Show.
and output statements, which lets users access a variety of devices.
Oh, yes. You're going to love this. This is from
Windows
1983.
95 is derogatory.
You'll enjoy this. Make sure you check out Ollie as well. Somebody shout out Ollie so you can do that before if you want to go there instead of here. But enjoy this channel if you've never been here before. This channel is fucking amazing. I like putting this on as like background videos at the shop sometimes too, even without the audio. And this next video is a promo video from 1983, which is badass. All right. Love you guys. Later. Well, by the way, there will be no Inside the Ride this weekend. Your boy is going to be out of town. But we will be back for DJs Not DJing next Wednesday, and Inside the Ride will return the following Saturday. So I'll see you guys in a week.
Birthday set.
Love it. Let's go. Birthday set.
I'm in it.
Let's get it. Hell yeah. Love you guys. Have a great week. Cheers. Bye.